Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to talk about a woman who is revolutionizing Italy, Demet Özdemir, and about an unexpected comment from Can Yaman that has reignited social media. Demet, already famous in Turkey, has made an even bigger leap in Europe. Her series, Io Sono Fara, broadcast by Mediaset Infinity, has been a success since its first episode. The intensity of her performance deeply moved the Italian audience. Many confessed they felt the urge to hug her. Others simply said, "She touched our soul." This role didn't just relaunch her career, it turned her into a symbol of a more socially aware television, one that speaks of motherhood, rights, migration, and justice. Critics have called it a story with social consciousness. And just when Demet's name was filling the headlines again, Can Yaman broke the silence. In Rome, journalists asked him about the series. His response was short but powerful. "I watched almost the whole show. It's very good." As simple as that, but enough to ignite theories, memories, and hopes among fans. Social media exploded. Was it a sign of support? A hidden message? Or just diplomacy? What's certain is that both their names appeared together again. And for those still dreaming of seeing them reunite, that was more than enough. Rumors quickly followed. According to Italian media, a prestigious fashion brand wants to bring them together for an advertising campaign. There have already been talks with their agencies. Nothing official yet, but the possibility has awakened nostalgia among daydreamer fans. Meanwhile, Demet posted a message in Italian that went viral. "Thank you for embracing me again." Her post received thousands of reactions, many expressing pride in her success. One fan wrote something that summed it all up. "She doesn't act, she heals. She makes you laugh while you cry and think while you laugh." And Can Yaman isn't far behind. He's become the face of a perfume brand, filmed a new campaign, and continues to shine in the fashion world. There are also strong rumors about a project in Spain, a possible romantic series that would mark his return to fiction. What's clear is that Turkish dramas are conquering Europe. The phenomenon of Adam Farah proves it. Platforms like Netflix and Disney Plus are increasingly investing in these productions. And Demet is at the forefront of this new wave. The European press celebrates her. In France, they call her the Silent Storm. And in Greece, she's described as the face of Turkish drama in Europe. Many young Turkish actors now look up to her. And on social media, a recurring question circulates: who will be the next Demet Özdemir? Meanwhile, rumors swirl about an exclusive interview with Can Yaman, where for the first time, he may speak not only about his new projects, but also about Demet. Two different paths. Two stars who left an unforgettable mark when they were together. If one day their paths cross again, that moment won't just be television, it will be legend. And until that moment comes, we keep watching, because some stories never end. They just transform. I'm not surprised to see the flood of loving and admiring messages towards Demet Özdemir. People call her unique, compare her to a star that shines brighter than the sun. And it's not just about her beauty. It's because Demet has managed to build something that very few public figures achieve. Respect that goes beyond the screen. When I read things like Demet My Life or Demet is a Phenomenon, I don't see exaggeration. I see the reflection of what she inspires in those who followed her for years. Throughout her career, Demet has been many things: dancer, actress, brand ambassador, public figure, and recently, a symbol of silent strength. Even though the press has constantly tried to tie her name to figures like Can Yaman or Çağatay Ulusoy, she has avoided drama. She has responded with work, with international projects, with trips to Italy that weren't just vacations, but cultural bridges where she truly shined. The obsession with her love life is not new, but it is unfair. As a public woman, she is held to standards that her male peers are not. If she smiles too much, she's shallow. If she's quiet, she's arrogant. If she falls in love, she's using someone else. It's exhausting to watch how people try to stain her personal accomplishments with gossip and suspicion. But she doesn't answer with scandals. She responds with elegance. And that's not something just anyone can imitate. Many of her followers defend her with a moving passion. and I count myself among them. Because there's something in the way she's present, without shouting, without imposing, that's truly inspiring. When some say she's chasing this or that actor, I don't see a woman desperate for love. I see a professional who has rebuilt herself, reinvented herself, and sought happiness without asking anyone's permission. What also stands out to me is how some try to diminish her talent, that she has no real skill, that she lives off the past. I believe Demet has never needed to shout about her talent to prove it. Her strength is in the nuance, in her eyes, in her silences, in her ability to move people without falling into cliché. That's a kind of art not everyone recognizes, but those who value it deeply appreciate it. And no, I don't think her success is just about a beautiful face or a fleeting moment of fame. If that were the case, she'd have faded like so many others. But Demet stayed. She grew. She brought her name into different worlds, from Turkish soaps to European events, from ads to interviews where she proves she thinks for herself and doesn't need a man to matter. Contrary to what some think, I believe Demet has become a role model for many young women, for her independence, her way of handling pressure, and the way she protects her privacy without playing the victim. Even when rumors involve her in imaginary relationships, she doesn't rush to deny anything, nor does she seek the spotlight with tears or drama. She just keeps moving forward, and maybe that bothers those who crave spectacle. But in these times, where everything is measured by the noise you make, there's something deeply valuable in knowing how to be quiet, to work, and to shine without scandal. I'm not saying Demet is perfect. None of us are. But I do believe she's managed to grow in a harsh environment, full of judgmental eyes, media betrayals, and endless comparisons. Yet she's endured. She has changed, matured, and shown that her career doesn't depend on any romance or male figure. She is her own brand. That's why when I read fans saying Demet is the best at everything, it doesn't sound exaggerated to me. Because behind that phrase lies a truth only those who followed her path understand. Demet Özdemir is not just an actress. She's a woman who has become a symbol of resilience, grace, and authenticity in a world that constantly tries to silence women who shine on their own merits.